So please welcome on stage, stop the clapping and the cheering. Please welcome on stage, Jas Littler.
You alright then? So a lot of the acts, oh wait, this is a delay tactic. So a lot of the acts have been talking about their significant other, and I realise my most significant other is my nan. So I have one pet peeve with her, you know, all bad relationships have one big pet peeve, so she never leaves the Wi-Fi router on. So a few years ago I asked her, I said, Nan, why don't you just leave it on, like someone not from the medieval times? And the reply was, when the router's on, your granddad gets ill. And then when we turn it off again, he gets better. So it must be the Wi-Fi particles. Particles. Particulates of Wi-Fi. Now, normally you'd explain the science, right? Yeah? You'd explain why she's wrong. But you can't confuse old people. Right? So the only thing left to do is to go along with it. So 3 years later, and we're living this particle world life. Forget the floor is lava, we're playing the floor is Wi-Fi. Nan's running around the house, get on the chairs, Tony! Like, sometimes we'll just walk in the house and test for Wi-Fi the only way we know how. Oh, wet man. Crack open a window, we'll diffuse into the neighbour's garden. Might kill the dog off. And then later on, my nan came to me, she said, I know what's going to fix it. You remember that Christmas tree last year? That was fibre optic. So I've changed to fibre optic Wi-Fi because your granddad never got it off the Christmas tree. And it was too late. I was living this lie. So I said, well, now the problem might be the Christmas tree, if you remember, was only one colour and that was white. But internet is in colour. So it must be the coloured Wi-Fi particles that are making him ill. It's the only explanation. She went, oh, you're right. I'd better get an air filter. But I'm kind of glad she's not got Wi-Fi. It means she's less time on Facebook. Right? Nan's on Facebook. Yeah, she comments on everything. Everything. Okay, like there was a news article before and she'd shared it and commented. Okay, the news article was man steals car. She goes, hang him! The next thing she shared was a picture of a lost kitten that had been abandoned. She was like, oh, 1 like equals 1 problem. I hope this baby kitten finds a forever home. Gut-wrenching stuff. Next article, Yob's Graffiti Park. Cut off the testicles! And then hang them! Next article. Share if you've got an angel puppy. I have an angel puppy. My angel puppy grew wings. My angel puppy is sending hugs from above with its angel wings. But then sometime later, it was man throws cat in bin. She was going, cut off his testicles, hang him and leave him to rot! The worst one she ever shared was, quote, if we're not allowed bikinis in your country, you shouldn't be allowed burqas in ours. Oh yeah! Oh, welcome to the Northern Grand. And I don't know if you know, but there's a distinct yet subtle difference between bikinis and burqas. If you've not caught it, one is distinctly warmer than the other. So for the people wearing burqas in Bolton High Street, I have no issue with that. They're so warm. But the worst image is my nan in a bikini. Like, the only place to do a bat an eyelid with that is Barnsley or Blackpool. And you need a full face veil just to cover the smell. But, like, I don't know what she'd do in one of those countries. Like, she's not just stood there in the United Arab Emirates going, oh, Tony, look at my bikini. In all these lights. It's like Blackpool illumination. Oh, Tony. Grandad Tony's going to be passed out. Do you know how much Wi-Fi there is in Dubai now?